Thursday is National Fentanyl Prevention and Awareness Day. So many people lose their lives to the deadly synthetic opioid every year, and increasingly it's being found mixed into other illegal drugs without the user's knowledge. A Swartz Creek woman whose life has been touched by this is using her heartbreak to help others. It's my pleasure to welcome Janine Bothell and DEA Officer Michael Brulard to the studio. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Janine, I just want to start with you. Tell me a little bit about your son, the fentanyl poisoning that he went through, and how you're kind of getting on the other side of this.
Sure. My son, Luke Benson, he was 25 years old. He had been staying in Chicago. He had gotten Xanax, and my son did battle with addiction, so I'm not ashamed to say that. But he had gotten a Xanax from a friend, and that Xanax was basically all fentanyl. And he went to sleep, and that was how we lost him. And my family and myself, at that point, I just vowed that I never wanted another mother to go through this pain. So that's why we started to advocate.
I'm so sorry for your loss, and thank you for, being able to share. I know it can't be easy to do that.
Yeah.
Tell me, Mr. Brulard, when you hear stories like hers, what kind of goes through your head? You see this how often?
So thank you for having me. When I hear stories like that, it touches me personally, having been a father of two teenagers with high school and college ready to take place and get back to school. Stories like this I'm hearing about all too often. The one pill can kill, what we talk about at DEA. We seize 5 out of 10 pills now that contain illicit fentanyl. They're counterfeit pills, essentially. The children, the youth, the adults, people taking pills do not know what they're putting in their bodies these days.
So they think they may just be doing something fun, recreationally. Is that safe to say? And then it just isn't what they expected.
That's fair to say. It's a party type drug, for lack of a better term. But it's very touching, and it's alarming to hear that the youth that are fallen these days. So I'm here in advance of National Fentanyl Prevention and Awareness Day, which is upcoming this Thursday, August 21st. And I'm just here to support, right? So it's bringing law enforcement together. It's bringing first responders, members of the community, prevention advocates, and just raise awareness, right? Do our part to just educate the communities in general.
Yeah, and on that same line, Janine, along those same lines, the Facing Fentanyl organization is one you work with. Tell me a little bit about it and how you help with them.
So Facing Fentanyl provides toolkits, education, prevention for anyone to be able to go onto their website, be able to get tools that you maybe want to use in your home or in a public way. They also do a lot of billboards and things like that. They have the event in Times Square, New York this Thursday, which brings a lot of affected families together and gives us a place to be able to just to have a memory of our child and have togetherness and be united. But what their main focus is the education and prevention. So that's where the toolkits and the information come in.
I'm being told to wrap a little bit, but I want to get from both of you what you would tell someone who is either dealing with your exact situation, Janine, or from you, Mr. Brulard, what you've seen. What would you tell them if they're in a situation where a loved one is struggling or they're going through this and need help?
From my perspective, don't assume and you have to follow your heart. That means be there for them every step of the way, and sometimes that's easier said than done. But you never want to have a regret in anything you do.
What would you say?
The message I'd like to extend out there, again, as a father and a law enforcement member, is I cannot tell the difference between a counterfeit pill or a pharmaceutical pill. So my message would be only take pills that are prescribed to the user.
Okay. Well said. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And again, that awareness day for fentanyl poisoning and abuse is on Thursday. And of course, if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see here on our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4 p.m. news at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. news spotlight.